Welcome back to What Are the Possibilities in Your Pocket Change, your YouTube destination for coin collecting basics and numismatics of the 21st century. This is a breaking news splash regarding the semiquinncentennial designs for the dime and the half dollar. The Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee, or the CCAC, and the Commission of Fine Arts, or the CFA, each held meetings in October to discuss the semiquinncentennial designs for the dime and half dollar. This would be the second time this year that each has met to discuss these semiquinncentennial designs. In July, the CCAC and the CFA would each review a portfolio for the dime containing 6 obverse and 6 reverse designs. At this time, the CCAC would recommend obverse 1 and reverse 1, and the CFA would recommend obverse 6 and reverse 5. Fast forward to October, when the CCAC and the CFA would meet again to review a new portfolio for the dime, this time containing 13 obverse and 8 reverse designs. The CCAC would score obverse 1A with the most points, but after further discussion, they would vote to recommend obverse 3. For the reverse of the dime, the CCAC would recommend design 3A. The CFA would also review the designs for the dime, and they would recommend obverse 1A. However, they would like to see a right-facing portrait so long as it didn't interfere with the L in Liberty. Their recommendation for the reverse was design 3. The CCAC and the CFA will now forward their recommendations for the 2026 dime honoring liberty over tyranny as part of the semiquinncentennial celebration to the Secretary of the Treasury, who will make the final decision. The CCAC and the CFA would also review a portfolio for the 2026 half dollar as part of the semiquinncentennial celebration. At their first meetings in July, they would review 12 obverse and 10 reverse designs. At this time, the CCAC would recommend obverse 3 and reverses 6 and 8, and the CFA would recommend obverses 3 or 6 and reverses 2 or 3. Now, fast forward to October, where they would review a new portfolio for the half dollar, which contained 7 obverse and 10 reverse designs. The CCAC would recommend obverse 5 and reverse 6. However, after further discussion, it was decided that they would recommend design 5A for the reverse. And the CFA would recommend obverse 5 and reverse 5A. The CCAC and the CFA will now forward their recommendations for the 2026 half dollar passing the torch as part of the semiquinncentennial celebration to the Secretary of the Treasury, who will make the final decision. The semiquinncentennial celebration in 2026 is bringing major change to our change, with 1 year only changes to the obverse and reverse designs for the dime and half dollar that will mark 250 years of liberty over tyranny as we pass the torch to the next generation. If you learned something, please like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember to ask yourself, what are the possibilities in your pocket change?